What's going on, guys? I'm Costa,
And I am Lucy.
and we're back as that co-op couple, as always. But today, instead of Minecraft, we have a tier list, and that tier list is of American snacks and candy tier lists, and as we are American, and these are the contenders we have today to be tier list, and we have the categories from NA, as in neither of us have tried, uh, from to hell no, as in it's just so bad wouldn't even look in its direction. Pretty good, it's all right. It's if it's there, if we have to. Delicious, definitely a good pick. Mid tier, good. Good enough of a pick. Movie theater price worthy, and obviously that's a big thing because movie theater price stuff is ridiculously expensive. And then obviously every time isn't. Anytime I'll see it, I'll eat it like without hesitation every time. But all right, so we're gonna start with the Cool Ranch Doritos. I don't care for Cool Ranch Doritos. I never did, but Lucy does. And she's wrong,
I
of course, but
no,
you are
I
wrong.
love them.
No.
No, you get it's not like staining your fingers, but you get that like zesty punch of flavor.
I don't want
Because
zest. I want Doritos.
I've tried the nacho cheese. It just feels fake to me.
You're not
The Cool
strong
Ranch,
enough.
you get, I mean, I don't know if I would call
No
it
MLG
necessarily
blood.
ranch, because it doesn't taste ranchy, but you get that kind of
Raunchy.
zesty pop from the seasoning. So I don't know. That's my favorite.
All right. Well, me personally, I'm not putting it in hell no because I have eaten them. They're not my favorite. So I would say this one's gonna be more on
Let's
you.
compromise.
All right.
Let's go
I say pretty good.
delicious.
No, I say pretty good
No, why?
because it's it's still like it is not. It's not nacho cheese, but like when you
Nacho
take
cheese
look,
is mid.
no, you're wrong. Look, when you look at
No.
all yes, look at all of these snacks. There are going to be some of these that belong in the delicious. The reason I'm saying pretty good is because this is a starting point, and we can always change it later.
Oh.
So I'm gonna put it in pretty good. Now, Lucy, by the way, can see my screen. I'm streaming it on Discord, so she can see this. I'm not just like, ha ha ha, gotcha. All right, this right here. All right, on to Lay's.
No.
So
No. 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 I think they're mid personally. I
remember,
think they're
kids, you
overhyped.
have to really know the person that you love before you marry them. Figure all of this out beforehand.
No. I just think they're overhyped. The cheese tastes fake and it stains everything and it makes it stink really bad.
No. Okay, okay.
Yes.
How I will say this: I will eat the nacho cheese Doritos like every day of the week. It would be in every time for me. But I will also say that there are other flavors of Doritos that I like almost better than the nacho cheese because the nacho cheese does get bland over time. Like it's not something
Hmm.
I could eat a whole bag. Like one of those like small, your mom packed your lunch kind of Dorito bags, like the small, like, what do you call those?
Mm-hmm.
Like the individuals or whatever.
Snack pack.
Yeah, like the snack pack bags. Those you could take one and like I could see, um, like I could eat one of those, like a slam one of those. But if you got like a family size bag or like the big bag that you just like put in a bowl and eat at home, whatever, I couldn't slam one of those bags. I just couldn't do it. But I really like the sweet chili, like the sweet chili nacho
Mm-hmm.
cheese or whatever, and
Mm-hmm.
the spicy nacho cheese, especially the spicy nacho cheese. So what I'll do is I'll compromise with you again and I'll put it in delicious.
Okay. I'm fine with that. I still like Cool Ranch.
Okay, we all can be wrong at times. All right,
No.
Lay's classic chips.
Um, I think they're okay. I think they're a little oily. Even though they're
I
cheap,
agree with that
I
actually.
feel like a
They are
lot of
not cheap
times,
anymore. They're like $5 a
no.
bag.
Oh, dang. I feel like you get 60% air and 40% chip.
Yeah, like they
And
got
when
Wyoming citizens in our bag.
the chips that you do eat, they feel like just soaked with oil.
So I don't know if anybody watching this has gone to like the store lately, but you see like this is no longer like the bag that you really see at the store as much anymore. This was the like this is the classic bag. We all grew up with this bag. but now it's like the new kind of made with better stuff or whatever bag or whatever. I still don't 100% believe that, but it is what it is. But in the newer bag, it's not as bad. There's like more chips and definitely like less oil. But I have to agree that these chips, while good, I grew up and they were really all I could eat. I grew up gluten free for the majority of my life, and I could personally personally say that this was all I could eat really. I didn't really like flavors or anything like that. I had a really weird whatever. But I have to say I agree with that. So
We'll do pretty good.
yeah, pretty good. But is it above or below Cool Ranch Doritos?
I'd say below, because there's not really flavor to them, it's just salt and oil.
That's a really good point. This one's gonna be a fight because I think these bust so hard.
No,
You're wrong.
no.
You're
They
wrong.
smell like feet.
No, you're just it's corn. It's
They
literally corn.
smell like
I've
feet, and
never
the
met
corn
another
leaves
person
a
who doesn't
weird
like Fritos.
aftertaste.
I've never met another person in my life who doesn't like Fritos. Chili Frito
No,
pie, chili cheese dogs with Fritos. The freaking
I like chili cheese
chili.
dogs, but no
Oh
Fritos.
my gosh. Sonic would be disappointed.
No,
Um,
they smell like feet.
no. It's a great chip to dip with. Great to eat.
No,
They're light. They're not heavy. They're not too oily. They're really good in my opinion, and they're snackable. I think they're great.
they're a no for me. I feel like
Where are you
Fritos
putting
is a
it then?
required taste or an acquired taste.
You're wrong, but okay. What tier are you putting it in?
If it was up to me personally, I'd put it in the no.
What?
But
You put it in hell no?
yeah,
Well, I'm glad it's not up to you. All right, I'll compromise one more time with this. Actually, it's gonna be a lot of times, but I'll compromise again. I'm gonna say it's pretty good, but above Cool Ranch Doritos.
ugh, okay.
All right, this one is a pretty no-brainer. I mean, Tostitos. It's tortilla chips. Like
I go every time.
you
We
can't.
just bought tortilla chips today.
Yeah. So we're both from like the South of not South
Mm-hmm.
America, but South of America of the or from the South of the U.S. and we definitely get a lot of these chips down here by the border, and shout out to south of the border. And I mean they're really good. They go with everything really. Like there's not
Mm-hmm.
really something that I can imagine I couldn't eat with like Tostitos because like our potato tortilla chips in general. Now, if you were to ask me on brand Tostitos versus other brands, no, I'd go other brands every other day. In fact, there actually might be some in here. Maybe nope, guess not. But those, I mean, it's every time because like you have
I get
salsa.
those goosebumps every time.
I get those tortillas every time. I gotta crunch, I gotta grind. Got the salsa queso tonight. Eating chips until I cry. I don't know. Anyway, cry because I ate the whole bag and I don't have any more. But yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's. I mean, it's great with queso. A really good queso, by the way. Salsa verde. Even what's the one? What's the thing? Ceviche, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
all right, so that's an easy. All right, next one. I don't actually know your opinion on this. I don't think we've talked, but Cheetos.
I
Just
love Cheetos.
okay.
I love Cheetos.
I do too, but I don't. It's not an every time for me. Cheetos, I feel is like one of
I
those.
put a movie price or movie theater price worthy.
But hold on.
Because if they're up against, like, if I had to pick between cheesy chips, like if I had to pick between Doritos or Cheetos,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with Cheetos.
Okay.
So it's it's a movie theater price worthy
I'm
tier
saying
for
this.
me.
I'll be honest. Cheetos for me are not like something I go back to. Like if there's a bag of Cheetos, like it's kind of like the Doritos argument where it's like I'm not gonna eat the full big bag, just one of the small ones. I like Cheetos, but not as much as any
I
of the
like the
other chips.
crunch.
Yes, I like the texture, but if I'm gonna get a cheesy taste, I'd rather go the nacho cheese Doritos. So I'm gonna actually put these in delicious, but behind Doritos nacho cheese.
Oh,
Actually, no, that literally counters my argument I said earlier. I'll put them in front of Doritos nacho cheese
okay.
because I just don't feel that I would go to the movie theater and pay for a bag of Cheetos.
Right. Well, that's not what you said. That's movie theater price worthy. Not like you'd buy them at the movie theater, but like the prices.
Well, that's the point. I wouldn't buy them at the price that they would have sold them at the movie theaters. What I'm saying, I wouldn't. I
Oh.
wouldn't shell out for Cheetos. I would shell out for
Oh.
Doritos and definitely Tostitos, but I would not shell out for Doritos. I mean, for Cheetos.
Oh, okay.
Funyuns. I love Funyuns. It's an every time for me almost. Almost.
I do like Funyuns, but I ate them so much when I was younger that I'm kind of like burned out on them and they taste weird to me now.
That's kind of Cheetos for me, actually. If I'm gonna put a label on it, yeah. Okay. Well then.
I'd put them in pretty good because they're more of an acquired
Whoa.
taste.
That's super low.
Well, I'm only doing that because I don't feel like, your average Joe is going to go into the grocery store and see a bag of Funyuns versus like a bag of Lay's and go, I'll get the Funyuns. Like,
Well
I
then
feel like the
Joe is
Funyuns
dumb.
is,
Ask John. Maybe
I,
he'll do better.
I feel like, I feel like Funyuns are more of they're like a very specific craving.
That's kind of true.
Like, if you just go, I want something salty, you're gonna reach for something like tortilla chips, but you have to be very specific. I'm in the mood for something that tastes like onions.
I guess that's true. All right. Well then I'll tell you what. I'll put it at the top of pretty good
Okay.
because it's definitely it. I would almost put it at the back of delicious, honestly. If I'm being 100% honest, but I'll compromise and I'll say pretty good because you are right. It is an acquired taste. Traditional, so basically like original Chex Mix. I don't
I've
think I've.
never actually had it. I've only
Yeah,
ever made my grandma only ever made like the homemade Chex Mix.
I've never had Chex Mix out of the bag myself.
Yeah, I haven't
All right,
either.
well then that's an NA. Snyder's pretzel pieces. I've not had that myself.
What's the flavor?
Uh,
Can you tell?
I think it's garlic and onion.
Oh, those are peak. I like those.
Okay, well then
They make your breath stink really bad,
you're
but
gonna
they're
have
really
to
good.
you're gonna have to tell me where to put that one because I've never had them. So that one's all you.
Uh, I would put them in pretty good. Again, it's really like it's a very specific craving. Again, that's not something you're gonna reach for if you're just craving something salty. Like if you're craving something that's like garlic and mustardy
Hmm.
and also crunchy, then
Hmm.
you'll reach for it. But in
All
general,
right.
it's not just a standard
So
thing.
where are you putting it in pretty good?
Um, I'd put it behind Fritos probably because I feel like more people get Fritos than they would the
Well,
Snyder's of
no, wait a minute,
Hanover.
wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I think no. Okay, so to understand how to do a tier list, we're not doing it based on the popular vote. It's based on ours.
Mm,
So where would you put it?
above Fritos.
Okay, there you go. That's because I was like, it's not about what everybody else wants. We're telling them that they're wrong. That's what this video is about. Is that they're wrong and we're right. Like, how dare you? It's like some guys like, bro, I love Chex Mix. I'm like, no, you idiot. Go get Tostitos. No, but I'm kidding. This one's self-explained. I don't even have to.
That's every time.
I don't have
That's
to.
every
I don't.
time.
Shouldn't have to explain it. Perfect texture, perfect taste.
Ate like
Always.
3 bags in the last week.
Yeah, it's always. It's not a brag, but it is. But it isn't. um, I love Goldfish. I mean, there's so many different flavors. They're all good. Whether you get the extra blast, whether you get even like the ones that are like pretzel instead of the cheese, you get the pizza flavored, you get the baby flavored, you get the colors. Which, by the way, I'm telling you, and Lucy will back me on this. If you get Goldfish colors, the colors taste different. I'm
They
telling you.
do taste
I'm
different.
telling you,
You
they
can
do.
taste the hints of the vegetables that they're made
Yeah, like
with.
the vegetable juice or whatever.
Hmm.
W Guinness or Bailey's, same thing. Not really. I'm sorry. Okay. Gardettos or Gardettos.
Oh, Gardettos?
I like Gardettos.
Is it rye chips?
Yeah, it's the one with the rye chips in it. Well, it's like a Chex Mix of sorts, but like fancier. So it's got like little
See,
pretzels, the rye
I,
chips.
l- I like everything in that except the rye
I
chips.
love the rye chips. That crunch is so good.
The crunch is good, but the taste is kind of burnt to me.
Well, it's
So
kind
I
of
would,
Gardettos is like bar
I, w-
food. Like you grab like a handful of like peanuts at the bar kind of deal after you have a beer.
I would put it in pretty good, but behind Lay's because
Wow.
it's not. Again, it really comes down to like. you have to be in a very specific mood because they are all flavored with like Worcester sauce and like mustard and garlic and all this other stuff. So you have to be very specifically craving that in order to reach for it versus like a bag of Lay's or Doritos or like Tostitos.
Okay. Um, that's fair. So, on to the next one. Chex Mix Buddies. I've never had that either.
Is that like those cones or is
It
that?
says peanut butter and chocolate. So it's basically like rice Chex, but with peanut butter and chocolate on it.
Oh, I've never actually had
Yeah, I've,
those.
I've never either. Okay. Pringles, the original. I'm gonna
I
say
like
it's
Pringles.
not an every time, but it's also not a movie theater price worthy. I would say
Yeah,
personally
I'd put it
top of
in
delicious
delicious. Yeah.
because there are so many good flavors. There are some bad ones as every, good brand has, good and bad. But it's always a 10 out of 10 for me. When I get them, good air, they fill them to the top. You're not getting air. It's like a good sleeve of chips.
Mm-hmm.
The texture is really good. It's like got a good crunch to it, like a baked almost rather than fried.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I've always enjoyed Pringles myself, but I wouldn't. They're for $1. I'm not gonna go
Mm-hmm.
crazy or whatever. All right, now we're moving on to kind of a few dessert options here.
Mm-hmm.
With the Oreo sandwich cookies.
Um, those are good. I think they're really overpriced, but they are also versatile. Like you can have just a general chocolate craving, and those will fill it. But then
Yeah.
you can also have a very specific Oreo craving, and those obviously will fill it. And not to mention cookies and cream. Like you can put that in basically everything, chop it up, blend it, make it into a crust, crumble it on ice cream, bake it into brownies. Like they're really, uh, I think that they are, I'd say, uh, hmm.
I'm personally putting them in movie theater price worthy
Oh,
because it's
really?
not
I
an
was gonna go with delicious.
it's not an every time for me. It's really not. But they already cost as much as most of the snacks at movie theaters do anyway at the stores. And it's something that I would genuinely be. I would eat like a whole thing of Oreos at the movie theater if I was really just having a whatever day. Would
You would shell out money for
I would
Oreos in the movie theater?
I would, especially if I can just pick the
Okay.
flavor.
Okay.
All
We
right,
have our first one.
the next is Chips Ahoy Original. I'm gonna say
I
something
like those.
apparently controversial, but it's one of those moments where yes, you're all wrong, because
Mm-mm.
chewy Chips Ahoy are way better. Way better.
I don't think so. They they taste spoiled.
No, they taste good. Chips Ahoy taste like a hardtack biscuit left in the sun with chocolate bits in it. It's
That's what makes it
crumbly. It's
unique. I
nasty.
like it. I like Chips Ahoy Chunky. I know we're doing
Actually,
original.
I agree with that as
Chips
well.
Ahoy original, I would say in delicious for
No
me
way.
personally. Well, I don't know. I like Chips Ahoy. The soft Chips Ahoy, they have an off flavor to me, and they seem like they have gone bad. Like they're supposed to be crunchy and they just kind of sat there and absorbed like the moisture from the pantry and they got like really spoiled. Like I don't know, that's kind of what they taste like to me. But original Chips Ahoy, they're delicious for me personally, but for, obviously you would probably go with the hell no, so we can compromise and put it in pretty good.
All right, I'm about the bottom of pretty good.
Okay.
I've never had a Fig Newton.
I actually never have either.
Okay.
Are they similar to the like the Nutri-Grain bars?
It's more like there's I don't know what they're called. Yeah, yeah. It's like Nutri-Grain with like the strawberry inside of it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of what it's like, but it's fig.
Oh,
I've just
I
never
don't know.
had
I've
it.
never actually had
I
fig.
don't think
I don't know if I'd like it.
I don't think I have. All right, Krispy Kreme donuts. Now, if we're talking about from the package,
This is really for you because I
all
only
right,
had
all
it
right,
one time and it was super late, so I don't
all right.
remember it.
Let me talk. Let me cook. if we're talking Krispy Kreme in the 6-pack, 12-pack, 3-pack variant of varieties, and a lot of the times it's just like a, glazed or chocolate or strawberry sprinkled. That's great and all. But if you're going to actually go enjoy and experience Krispy Kreme, go find yourself a location and go get yourself a glazed one right hot off the rack. They will give you one sometimes as like a sample that's right hot, fresh batch, and they will give you. It will melt in your mouth. It is the best donut you'll ever taste. I genuinely don't want to hear any comments talking about Shipley's ever. But I'm assuming because this is snacks, they're talking about the former, which is like the box sets. And because of that, they come out a little drier, a little crumblier. They're not really as good. They're more cakey, almost could have been sitting on the shelf. So if that's what we're doing, then I'm going to have to go pretty good. Probably right. I'm probably going to have to go top of pretty good. Because
Oh, dang, okay.
I can't say they're delicious. I just can't because it's that shelf life sitting there. They dry out. They get crumbly, crackly, cakey. Just I like a fluffy, soft, almost pillowy, doughy donut with like a lot of like the little like I love a nice greasy donut. You just I don't know. I'm craving donuts now. Okay. Next one up, a childhood classic for myself. The toast
Are those the
cheese
cheese and the
crackers.
peanut butter?
Yep.
I actually really like those. I know everyone loves to dunk on them, like, oh my
What are you
gosh, they're
talking
so
about?
gross.
People dump on those?
Oh yeah, all the
What's
time.
in their
They're
water?
like, oh,
They
why
gotta
would you
stop
do the
drinking that.
cheese and the peanut butter together? I actually like it. You don't really taste the cheese in those. It's mostly
Very
just
subtle.
a little, yeah, it's very subtle. You mostly taste the peanut butter,
Mm-hmm.
and I like
It's good
those.
peanut butter too.
I personally think they're
All
delicious.
right, we'll put them in delicious. What do you think? Probably like above or right
I'd
before?
say below Doritos because they're more of
Oh,
they're like a childhood classic. They're not typically something that you reach for every day.
okay. All right, now this one might make or break some people here because I know people who would see this and be like, "Well, I know where he's gonna put this," and some people are like, "Well, he better not put it there." Cheez-Its
I don't like
original.
Cheez-Its.
You are absolutely wrong. I cannot believe you said that. What are you
They
talking
it
about?
I just prefer goldfish. Like if I'm sitting somewhere and there's an option between Cheez-Its and goldfish, I'm picking goldfish every time. Cheez-Its for me, they're a darker, saltier, and they almost have a burnt aftertaste to me in my
It's
mouth.
toasted. It's crispy.
I don't like it.
All right, fine. Well, then we can compromise. Then I'm putting it at the top of movie theater price worthy because I would absolutely take a box of Cheez-Its into the movie theaters. 100%.
Ugh, okay.
100%. What do you mean? I mean, look, would I take the big bucket of goldfish into the movie theater over the box of Cheez-Its? Yes. But I'm still taking the Cheez-Its if I can. All right, now back to a little bit of something that is, some people like it, some people don't, some people, it depends on your brand. Popcorn, microwave popcorn.
That's A. That's plus tier. I like that.
Microwave popcorn's pretty good depending on what you kind of, if you just get plain white popcorn with no butter or salt, I
Then it's
mean,
meh.
I don't know, but
If you get like the movie theater, like triple loaded butter with extra salt,
let's see. Microwave
you
popcorn.
misspelled brands.
I don't care. Microwave popcorn brands. Let's see. Let's see. Images. Here's a good selection here.
Act 2 is pretty good.
Yeah, like okay, look, if you're coming over here and you're trying to, all right, that one's not loading, and you're trying to get, I don't think, okay, if you're out here getting Axe 2 butter, great, you're solid, absolutely. Pop Secret over
I like
here,
Orville
again,
too.
great. Orville, also great. Skinny Pop, don't recommend if you're trying to get that microwave popcorn. You're not really gonna get that flavor. But over here, Jolly Time, very cheap. Popcorn. Typically, you could see that you can almost buy it at the gas station, but it's
Hmm.
still really good. Now, there was a microwave popcorn brand that I really liked growing up. What was it? It had like 24 bags, 24 pack. What was it? What was it? What was it? What was it? You had a box at your mom's house at one point. Do you remember what it was?
Uh,
It wasn't Pop's secret. It was a big box. Oh, wait, right there, right there. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Was it Pop Weaver?
it might be Pop Weaver.
Pop Weaver, right here. Pop Weaver extra butter. That is my favorite microwave popcorn in the whole world.
It is pretty good.
It's so ridiculously good. And I mean, butter was good too, but the extra butter, you had to get the extra butter. It's actual gold. This is literally gold as popcorn. If it's popcorn Weaver, I'm putting it in every time. That's how good it is. But if we're gonna take this at face value and say Pop Secret buttered popcorn, I'm putting it at least at the top of delicious.
You know, you want to know movie theater price?
You're right. That's not true. I'm putting it. Actually, I'm gonna put it top of movie theater price.
I love popcorn.
I would. Plus, I mean, you buy popcorn at the movie theater, so I might as well. All right, Reese's peanut butter cups, not pieces, but cups.
That's an every time for me. I
have to
love
agree,
Reese's
actually.
peanut butter cups.
What did you say?
hmm I said I love Reese's peanut butter
You're
cups.
wrong. Say it right.
Reese's?
That's not correct.
Reese's?
Thank you. There's an apostrophe
I
there.
always
We
grew
speak
up.
English here.
I grew. No, I grew up
Reese's.
saying Reese's.
No, it's Reese's.
I say Reese's.
It's not Hershey's.
How have we been together for 3 years and you don't know how I say Reese's?
I never came up, I guess. I'm glad I did now. You know, I got to consider things.
What do you
I'm
mean?
kidding. I'm being dramatic. Anyway, but yes, Reese's every time. Perfect. 10 out of 10. I wish there were more cups in it. I wish, like, it wasn't just two. You know what I'm saying? But it is really good. Chocolate, peanut butter. It's a perfect combination. I mean, whoever thought of that was a genius, in my opinion. All right, Hershey's chocolate bar. I'm going to say something
Is
that's
it
going to
milk?
upset. Yeah.
I'm gonna go no.
I'm going to say something that's going to upset a lot of people here. It's going to be my first hell no.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why. Because it is the nastiest, most stomach ache creating, waxy chocolate I've ever had in my life.
Well, it causes stomach ache, and another thing is that it's mostly emulsifiers
I know if
and
it is.
like waxes, and you don't really taste the chocolate,
No, you don't.
and it's it has a really bad mouthfeel.
Mm-hmm.
Like you bite into it, and there's no snap, there's no like
Mm-mm.
resistance. It just kind of goes
It's like it's glued
against your.
together or something. You just popped it out.
Yeah, it's like it's like you're biting glue, and then it sticks to the roof of your mouth, and then you take like two bites, and it makes your teeth hurt, and you feel really sick.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So
Next up, Snickers.
I'd say movie theater price worthy,
I'm gonna tell
because
you a quick little story when she's done.
it's not like it's not an every time for me, but if it's there, yes, I'm gonna eat one
I agree with that.
or three.
I'll put it up there. I'll put it up there behind Pop Secret.
Okay.
All right, let me say this real quick. When I was in fourth grade, so as for an American, that's about what 9 years old. And when I was in about 9 years old, fourth grade, we had this party, and it was like the teacher drew up, if you can call her that, teacher drew up like a chart, and it was like every kid was associated with a candy. It was like a personality thing, like over here, Skittles is my favorite example. You had a colorful personality, or uh, you know, nerds because you're a nerd, or you know, airheads because I mean, yes, come on, you're brainless or something, but whatever she said.
Just inhaled my own spit.
Gotta be careful doing that. But so with Snickers, mine was supposed to be Snickers, and she told me that she didn't have one. She forgot to bring one, apparently. But she didn't want to go get me one anyway because she didn't like me very much. But so the room mom, which that's a whole other thing, I'll explain maybe another time. of the classroom went and she got a Snickers bar at the like teachers lounge vending machine, which is like the little area teachers hang out in America. They have this little like lounge, little room with a vending machine, a sink, a bathroom, stuff like that. You know, things they don't deserve. And my opinions are leaking into the video. And I have a very
Mhm.
very big beef with school stuff. And anyway, but so yeah, so there's my Snickers story. But you know, that's why I like him so much now, is because I do. Now I've never had this one, and I don't think Luxie has either.
I have never had a Mars bar.
But I
No.
I have heard that they're extremely good. And Scotland, where my family's from, is deep fried Mars bars are like a delicacy over there, and it was the Queen Elizabeth II's favorite like treat. Did you know that?
Mm. You told me about that, yeah.
All right, next one up is Twix. Now, I have another story for Twix.
I uh I don't know. It's another one of those things. It was my absolute favorite candy when I was younger,
Mm.
and then I ate so much of it, I just kind of got tired of it.
I guess I don't get that mindset.
Um, if if you'd asked me a few years ago, I'd say every time. But now, I'd go probably top of pretty good or bottom of delicious.
I was gonna put a top of delicious.
Oh, really?
I'll tell you why. So when I was in middle school, that's when I think it was eighth grade. So I was about 13 years old. That's when the big left Twix, right Twix, big controversy, big battle thing. You know, the Coke Pepsi type deal. That's when that happened. We
The
stopped.
right Twix tastes better.
Yes, it did. The right Twix was better, by the way. We stopped class. Genuinely stopped our math class one day to call Twix. I'm not kidding. We called Twix as a company to have them confirm to my eighth grade math class, my algebra class, that the right Twix and the left Twix were different and that they weren't the same. And they called and
Did they can
they did. They said it was different. They confirmed it.
though? So the right Twix was better.
It was
I
better.
knew I wasn't tripping.
Yep. And it's also my niece's favorite chocolate bar.
Oh, really? I
Mm.
didn't know that.
Yeah, she got it from Miss Kelly.
Um,
Yep. And her dad still doesn't to this day know why, and I never told him. Anyway, okay. Next up is Milky Way bar. Now Milky Way is basically
I like
just
Milky
chocolate and
Way.
caramel, which I love, so I have no issue.
I would say pretty good because I it is really
I don't
good,
get your logic with
but
things sometimes. I
there's
love it, but it's pretty good. What?
well because it's not like an every time thing and it's not something I would shell out a bunch of money for.
But it
So,
is delicious.
um, it is delicious, but there are also things that have more texture to them too.
Mm-hmm.
So like if you're in the mood for just chocolate and caramel, kind of like mushy, then obviously there's Milky Way. But then there's things like Snickers with peanuts in them, so you have that crunch as well,
Mm-hmm.
and like nougat. So even though Milky Way is good, I feel like it's more for when you want something soft versus you're like craving a candy bar, you know?
Mm-hmm. All right, that's fair. I'll put it at the top of pretty good then.
Okay.
All right, real quick because we are running a little bit for each whatever. We're gonna do a quick lightning round and kind of eliminate the ones that we've either never had or only one of us has had. So Bounty, I've never had, and I doubt you have.
I've never had that, no.
Okay, Toblerone, I've never had. Have you?
I've never had it either.
Okay, Peanut. Or we've. I'm assuming we've had these. Fifth Avenue, I've never had. Have you?
Nope.
Cool. What about these cookies? The
Which
Keebler,
ones?
the M&M cookies by Keebler.
Uh, I think they're okay.
No, have you had them?
I'm I have had them,
Okay,
yes.
okay. Let's see. Cracker Jacks.
I have actually never had Cracker
Well, I
Jacks.
have, so okay, we have a good opinion. Twinkies.
I have had them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Swedish Fish.
Yes, I have had those.
Jelly Belly.
I love those.
Combos.
Never had them.
Okay, well, I have once. Okay, so then All right, then we'll kind of just do some lightning rounds really quick. All right. Okay. Kitty, Kit Kat. Shout out to Uncle
I
Rob.
like them, but they're not my favorite. Like I would pick other candy bars
A Kit Kat.
over those.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say
Huh.
that for me, it's above a Twix. I pick a Kit Kat before I pick the Twix, but I would still pick a Snickers over a Twix. So I'm gonna personally put Kit Kat in the movie theater, but I'm gonna put it literally right behind Snickers because I would barely only pick a Snickers over it.
Mm.
All right,
I was gonna say delicious.
we compromised. All right, peanut M&Ms.
Uh, I like them actually. I would also put them in delicious because they
I
have a
would
lot
agree.
more texture.
Where are you putting them?
I'd say above the cheese and peanut butter crackers, but below Doritos.
I agree with that actually, like full on. All right, Rice Krispie treats.
I don't mind them, but when they sit there, at least the packaged ones, I like homemade ones better.
Luxie's opinion is no longer valid for the rest of the video.
I like homemade Rice Krispie treats. The ones in the package, I just feel like
You don't
when they
get it.
sit for a while, they get really
You've
hard.
never you've never been to the pool on a hot summer day and got out and your mom had a ham sandwich pre-packed for you with a bag of chips and a wrapped little Rice Krispie treat that you just basically slobbered all the way down, just slobber knockered the whole thing, and then jump right back in the pool after Adult Swim was over. I can't believe this. Cannot believe it. All right, well I'm putting it in freaking. Where would you put it actually before I just make decision here?
I'd put it in pretty good, like
There's
middle of pretty
no
good.
way. These Rice Krispies are better than Milky Way bars. They're better than the toasted cheesy crunches. They're better than all of this. I'm putting them probably before Twix.
Okay.
And I'm not doing that to like usurp you or anything or like shut your opinion down.
I feel like you usurped multiple of my
I have not done
opinions.
such a thing.
Yes, you have. I was like, well, I think it should go here, and you're like, well, no, I'm gonna put it here.
Well, sometimes you're wrong. So anyway,
No, this is supposed to be a joint tier
it
list,
is a joint
not just
tier
an I
list.
tell you. No, this is supposed to be a joint decision, not just a I tell you my opinion and you go, that's stupid and do your own
I didn't
thing.
say stupid. I said wrong.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, Miss Grumpy. I just don't
I'm
know.
rightfully grumpy.
I don't know how you could just put Rice Krispies that low.
'Cause when it's the packaged ones, I feel like I can taste the chemicals in it.
All of these foods have chemicals in it.
I know,
That's
but
all.
that one in particular for me, I don't know
Are you
why.
telling
And
me?
it hurts the roof of my
Are
mouth.
you telling me that you can taste the chemicals in Rice Krispies, but you can't taste the chemicals in Oreos, Goldfish, Snickers, Reese's?
I can taste the chemicals in Oreos. That's why they're I was shocked that you put them in the movie theater thing.
I did. All right, I'll double compromise. Top of pretty good. That's the best I can do.
Okay.
I still think they're better than the toast cheese, though.
Well, then you can put them above toasted cheese.
No, we're compromising. All right, Milk Duds. This was like, I used to think this was your favorite candy when we first started dating because that's what you told me.
It's one of my favorites. Only thing is, they hurt my jaw.
I mean,
They're
yeah,
just so sticky. They yet basically you have to be careful if you have like dentures or fillings or anything. It'll just pull them right out.
that's true. I like Milk Duds. I love caramel. I love chocolate. You know, same thing with Milky Way. But I think I like Milk Duds better than I like Milky Way. So I'm gonna, in my opinion, I would say like maybe uh, mm, above
I'd
Doritos.
put them right there.
Uh, all right, I
That looks
love
better. That looks
love
good.
these. These are one of my favorites. Tootsie Rolls.
I actually really like those. I would say they're delicious, but they're like Uh,
Why are you lowballing everything?
because I don't want to just say everything is a movie theater price or every time thing.
That's what we've been doing for
So
pretty good. Look at them all.
I know, but it's like a average, middle.
No.
Um, I'd say Tootsie Roll would be above the cheese and peanut butter crackers.
Hold up. One sec. I got me a spider here on my computer size of a dime.
Ew.
Maybe a nickel even. I just don't trust them to be able to hit it from here. Oh, I got him.
Ugh. Live spider assassination.
I think I got him anyway when I pull away. Oh, yep, there's the rest of him. He's alive? Oh, I gotta put him out of his misery. PETA would absolutely sue me
Ugh.
if I did that to him. He literally had half of his body missing, including like face. He looks like a white beard at freaking Marineford.
Oh.
And he was still alive. Anyway, okay. Sorry. Tootsie Roll.
I would put above peanut butter crackers, but below peanut M&Ms.
Oh my gosh.
Because they're chocolate, but it's chocolate, but it's not at the same time, It has a very distinct flavor.
Don't ever listen to that happy wife, happy life nonsense, because this ain't happy. All right. Baby Ruth. I don't know if I've had a Baby Ruth.
I've never had one, actually.
Whoppers. I love malt balls.
I do actually like them, yeah. Unless you bite into like one of the really weird chewy ones.
No, I love that too. That's like a little treasure inside.
Oh, I don't
I love
like
that like
those.
extra like thick chocolatey chewy one. So good. All right. Whoppers though.
I would say delicious.
No, I'm trumping you on this. Oh, never mind. I thought you were gonna say pretty good for like the 100th time. I'm like, no, we're not doing this. You're wrong.
No.
Um, where though and delicious because that's where I'm. This is where it's gonna get it. Because if you put it behind what I think you're gonna do, I'm gonna have to disagree.
I would say above peanut M&Ms.
But behind Doritos,
Yeah.
I was gonna put them here.
I don't think they're above Milk Duds.
Actually, that's a good point. You know what? Never mind. You're right.
You can
Not.
put them one behind Milk Duds.
Yeah, actually, I'll do that. I'm not. Now that I think about it, if I'm seeing Milk Duds versus Whoppers and I'm forced to pick, I'm probably gonna pick Milk Duds before because I like chocolate and caramel more than I like malt balls.
Mm-hmm.
Laffy Taffy. I actually have an interesting take on this, but I'll let you go ahead.
I like the banana one.
Banana Laffy Taffy is the best flavor. Like that's no contender.
That's really it, honestly. I don't think I've had it enough to have like a solid opinion, but from what I've had of it, I like it.
I'm gonna
I
tell
like the
you
banana
this.
one
I'm
though.
gonna tell you this. Besides the fact that banana is the only good flavor, I'm putting it at the literal back, like above Chips Ahoy though, because I'd rather have that than the regular Chips Ahoy. But I'm putting it all the way down there, pretty good. It's not hell no, because I'll still eat it. But the reason I'm putting it so low is because when you've had the King's Taffy fresh off the press,
Mm-hmm.
everything else is crap.
Oh, you just told him where we live, probably by that.
No. If you really, if they type in L.A. Kings, they're gonna see a basketball team. And besides, no, I didn't because we don't live there.
That's true.
Hang on. All right, I had to make sure. I had to pause my recording because there was a noise. Anyway, okay. Airheads. I love Airheads personally.
I do like Airheads.
The white one was always the best. The mystery flavor was the best no matter what.
I like white and blue.
The white was the mystery and the blue was the best. I also like the purple one, but I know you don't like the grape taste.
Yeah, I don't like artificial grape.
Fun police.
No.
Sorry, kids, we can't have any fun candies. But
I don't like
why?
artificial
Because your
grape. It
mother
tastes like
doesn't like
medicine.
grape because it tastes like medicine.
It does. Artificial grape and artificial cherry taste like medicine to me.
Boo. Anyway,
No.
all right. Well, overall for Airheads, what you doing?
Um, I'd say I'd say top of pretty good because there are other snacks that I would pick before Airheads,
Gosh,
but
you're lowballing Airheads. That's crazy. I would put look, it's the 60 bar box. You get 60 of the mini bars. I would put that in movie theater worthy. But
you compromise and go
I'll
delicious.
compromise and go delicious, but where in delicious? Because like I said,
Huh.
I know where I'd put it.
Why? Where would you put it?
I'm putting it at least right here.
I'd put it behind Cheetos, but then, yeah.
Uh, yeah, all right. That's fine. That's it every time. Fruit roll-ups is an every time. Am I wrong?
I prefer fruit by the foot over fruit
It's the
roll-ups.
same thing.
No, they taste different. They have different
Oh
textures.
my goodness gracious. Fine. Movie theater worthy. After
Okay.
after Snickers. Okay. Jolly Ranchers. Just like a bag of assorted Jolly Ranchers. I don't. That's not something I would go out of my
I
way to pick.
also think I also think they're okay. They're just they're more of a sucking candy than a sit there and like chew 'em
I know
thing.
people that just open like Jolly Rancher bags and just eat them like popcorn.
No, that's awful.
They're
You should not
mental.
do that for
Yeah,
multiple reasons.
right. But
I would put that below Chips Ahoy, actually.
no, there's no way. I mean, eh, above Chips Ahoy, but not above Laffy Taffy.
You just don't like Chips Ahoy. That's the only reason you're saying that.
When I look at these snacks, I'm having to imagine the taste, and all I taste when I look at the Chips Ahoy original is that chalky, crumbly taste, and it's nasty to me. But I would rather have a
Mm.
bag of the fruity candy than the chalky, dusty, crusty cookie. So that's why I'm
Not
saying it.
me.
All right, then.
Whatever, just leave it there.
You know what? I'll tell you what. If I let this one slide and I put it under Chips Ahoy, the next one I get to have it.
Fine.
All right, Twizzlers. That one is a movie theater worthy.
I agree, actually.
And I'll put it again. I don't think anything is going to surpass popcorn in terms of movie theater worthy because that's literally the movie theater snack.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna put it right there. Red Twizzlers are good, but my favorite Twizzlers are the cherry ones that you can like peel off some of them, like the thin strips.
The Twizzlers, peelers.
I love it. That's so great. All right. Speaking of dry cookies, Keebler's M&M cookies, the chocolate chip M&M cookies.
I actually,
I'll eat these
they're
before I eat
okay.
Chips Ahoy.
Um, they're okay. Uh, I prefer Chips Ahoy. I don't know why. Thing like cookies with M&Ms, even though they're good, after a while, it kind of like throws me off, and I kind of get tired of it. Versus just a regular chocolate chip cookie, it's just there. Like, I don't think it's possible to get tired of a chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah. I mean, all right. So where would you put it?
Um, I'd put that. I'll let you put it above Chips Ahoy.
Actually, yeah, that's honestly fair because they're about the same anyway. Just one has like M&Ms in it. Mike and
Huh.
Ike's. I love Mike and
Uh,
Ike's.
I haven't really had them enough to form an opinion.
Okay, well then I'll just say I'm not gonna go too crazy with them because again, lately I don't really pick them, but I do like if they're available. I like Mike and Ike, so I'm just gonna put them at the bottom, like probably about right here for me personally.
Hmm.
Actually, no, that's not true. I'm gonna put them here. All right, Rainbow Nerds, like a big box of Nerds candy.
Nerds are too sour for me.
Yeah, they're not my favorite personally, but I mean I still have them, so I'm probably gonna put them here at the back. Are pretty good.
Okay.
Like I would eat them, but I'd eat Jolly Ranchers first. I know you don't like Sour Patch Kids.
No, I don't.
I think they're good, but again, not good enough. So I'm gonna put them behind Nerds too, because I would pick Nerds before that. Strawberry frosted Pop Tart, and if anybody says that these are bad, you're smoking something.
I would say they're delicious.
I would say they're delicious as well. Where would you put them though? Would you?
I would
I would say
say
the top
above
almost.
Pringles.
I would say no. I would say above Twix.
Oh, really?
I would because think about this. Think about this. You either get one Twix bar or like 4 Pop Tarts. I'm taking the Pop Tarts.
That's true.
Cracker Jacks. Have you ever had Cracker
I've
Jacks?
never had them.
Oh my gosh, we gotta fix that. I'm putting these in my opinion. This is mine. This is not one of those everybody else is wrong. I'm genuinely in my opinion. I'm putting these like. Oh my gosh, I might put these above Pop Secret. I don't think I can though.
You technically could. It's isn't it just popcorn?
It's caramel popcorn with peanuts in it.
Mm. I would say one below because you can't
Okay.
beat that classic butter.
Okay. Okay. Swedish Fish. I love Swedish Fish. I love them. I think they're great. They
I
have a
do
very
like
unique
I like the
flavor.
flavor, but obviously due to allergies and stuff, I can't eat them.
Yeah, so Luxie can't have like red 40 and like red artificial dyes. Make her all
Yeah.
itchy.
Yeah.
But okay, if we're just ranking on taste and flavor alone, all that aside,
Taste and flavor, I would say delicious
because
actually.
technically we ranked Twizzlers and Fruit Roll-Ups and they're both red, so
That's true.
same as Airheads and Pop-Tarts.
That's true.
So where'd you put it? You said delicious or pretty good?
I would say delicious.
All right, I could put this at the back of delicious, and I'd be comfortable with that.
Yeah.
Cause I don't think I'd. Yeah, Twinkies. That's gonna be a tough one.
Twinkies are a meh for me.
I don't like
I
Twinkies.
feel like, again, I feel like uh I can taste the chemicals in the cream.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. Like for me, I like the cake part, but the cream part I don't like.
I don't like any of it. It's
And
just
if
it tastes way too fake.
is that gonna be a hell no?
I'm thinking it is. I'm gonna
Okay.
put it above Hershey's because nothing beats that terrible Hershey's taste. But
Hmm.
Nutter Butters, ladies and
That's
gentlemen,
an
if you
every
don't
time.
like Nutter Butters, I don't like
That's
you.
every time.
I will say that there are some people that take things too far. I knew a guy who like was eating Nutter Butters, and he goes, I love Nutter Butters, and the guy next to him, he's like, oh, I don't like Nutter Butters because the peanut butter is weird. I don't like peanut butter, and he goes, you don't like peanut butter? You probably worship the devil. And I'm like, oh,
Oh,
that's it's peanut butter, brother. I don't think it's that deep, but okay,
no.
okay. Anyway, definitely up there. We're gonna have to like do like a final ranking of like the top, like the every times to see which is the best. All right, Skittles. I like Skittles, but I haven't eaten them in so long because of something I learned about them at one point. But I think they took it.
Yeah,
They took it out. Like,
I'd say pretty good. I'd put them above Sour Patch and Nerds. Oh, and Jolly Ranchers probably.
I can see that. Yeah, I think I'd rather take my chances with the Chips Ahoy than Skittles.
Yeah.
All right, we're coming up on the last 4 here. The original 20 flavors of Jelly Belly Jelly Bean.
I
Jelly
would
Belly
put
Jelly
those in
Bean.
movie theater. I like the
I
texture. I like the
agree.
variety. I like
Gonna
just, I don't know, they're so cute. Like little beans in your hand.
where are you putting them?
I'd say above Fruit Roll Up, but not above
I
Twizzlers.
agree with that. Yep. Lifesavers gummy candy. These are fantastic.
I've actually never had those.
These are
I've only
great.
had original Lifesaver mints.
The mints. Oh, I love the mints even more.
Yeah.
They have that.
They make my tongue hurt after a while, though.
They got a burn to them.
Yeah.
I'm personally
I'd say
putting.
back end of delicious, if that's where you're going.
Um, yeah, I'll put them above the toasted cheddar, but not above Tootsie Rolls.
Okay.
Moving on. In fact,
I've
if I
never
could put
had
a
them, so I don't
trash,
know.
if I could put a trash, a nobody actually eats this. It's garbage. In fact, no. Hershey's is better. I'll have a Hershey bar before combos
Gosh dang.
every time. All right, Welch's fruit snacks.
Um,
Some Elliott trauma.
they're pretty good, but you eat one or two bags of them and then you kind of get sick of them.
Yeah, you're done. You're like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah, so I'd say maybe mid of pretty good.
Mid to pretty good. Probably like right before the donuts or something.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is our final tier list for all of the snacks of the American snacks and candy tier list. But we're now going to officially rank our personal favorites on the every time, starting with Nutter Butter. Where do you think Nutter Butter falls here?
I'd say number three
Okay.
because
I could agree with that.
uh I don't know, I just feel like Reese's is more iconic. I feel like it
What
has
did you say?
a different, oh my gosh. Reese's.
Thank you. We pronunciate in this
Uh,
household.
I feel like it has a
Bah
more
humbug.
I feel like it has a more unique flavor. Like the peanut butter and Reese's
Mm.
is more it bothers me to say it that way. Um
Well, if it
is
makes you
more
feel better, you
iconic.
can say it wrong.
Okay. Um it's more iconic than the peanut butter and Nutter Butters, even though Nutter Butter has a crunch.
So you're putting Nutter
So
Butter above Reese's?
no, I'm putting Nutter Butter below Reese's.
Okay, well then Reese's would be in third. All right, well that just goes back. Okay, well where do you put Reese's overall?
Reese's, I would say number two because tortilla chips are really good, but I don't know. I just like Reese's a lot.
And then, are you okay? So now that we're at this, I'll give my input. I agree with the Nutter Butter placement being in fourth. I think the top three we have so far are just so much better
Hmm.
than Nutter Butter, especially being the fact that I'd take a Reese's before I would take a Nutter Butter. But I will switch one thing. Call me
Hmm.
crazy. That's my final.
I'd switch Goldfish and Reese's, and then I'm okay with it.
Yeah. Okay. I agree. I can agree to that. Yep. I would just say that
Okay.
Tostitos are more variety. It's more viable. You can do more with it,
Yeah,
and they're bigger.
yeah,
It's a bigger bag too. Like
that's
you're
true.
getting more.
Fun fact, you can fit Goldfish in your ear, and it has the same shape.
I almost want to know how you know that.
I saw a video of a guy sticking a
Okay,
goldfish
good.
in his
Well,
girlfriend's ear.
as long as hey, recreation, content ideas. How many uh Laffy Taffies can fit in her ear before she goes deaf? I don't know. Anyway, all right. Thank you guys for watching. We hope you enjoyed our little back and forth, our banter, our drama, our fun time, and our mispronunciation of certain brands.
No.
And yes, and you know having all that fun. But yes, we will see you guys in our next one. If you enjoyed this tier list, please, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and all that. Let us know. And there's plenty of other tier lists we can make. We make Pokemon tier list, drink tier list. We could do so many more things. So again, thank you guys, and we will see you guys in our next one. Have a good day or good night, and good